Alrighty, thanks again for the fill, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you. We are doing 20 boxes of these Borussia Dortmund sets. 20 boxes, random player. I'll explain the rules and how this is going to work, but this is the first break. This is random player break number 1. All right, and here's how the break's going to work. There are 20 participants in this break. I've divided up the spot into 20. Hold on a sec, guys. Sorry, I got my mom. Of course, she calls right when I'm getting started here. Let me just tell her. All right, sorry about that. Anyway, here's how the break's going to work. We're going to randomize the 20 names, and then we're going to randomize the 20 players. There's actually 5 spots that have 2 players per spot because there are 25 spots. The reason for the random is just for purposes of the auto only. If you bought a spot in this, you're going to get 1 full set. So everybody in the break, if you bought 2 spots, you're going to get 2 sets. If you bought 1 spot, you're going to get 1 set. But before we start the break, we're going to assign each person a name, which is going to be for purposes of the auto. So if we do the random and you end up with Holland and we pull a Holland auto, that'll go to you. However, it doesn't mean anything as far as the regular sets go. Everybody gets a set. So just so everybody understands that. All right. So that means what we got to do is, let me bring this up for the camera. Well, yeah, by the way, I am Soccer Breakers FC. If interested in joining my breaks, join our Facebook group, Soccer Breakers FC. All breaks are live on YouTube. Simply search Soccer Breakers FC. Check us out on our website, www.soccerbreakersfc.com. Follow us on Instagram, Soccer Breakers. All right, here's how it's going to work, guys. I'm going to show you guys, we're going to do a random here. There it is. All right. So here are the 20 people that joined this break. As you can see, we've got Phil, Dave, Kyle, Adam, Kyle, Mark Sweeney, Jose, Ted, Mark Sweeney, Gabe, Harry, Adam, Matt, Joseph, Carlos, Nicholas, Mon, Jose, and Brandon. Those 20 are in here. And then we have all the players. Some players, like this one, you have 2 at a time. So there were 25 total players, so 5 of them are paired up. All right, so we're going to do 2 separate randoms, and then we're going to match them up. So we're going to randomize all the players. We're going to randomize all the names, and we're going to match them up on this list right here. And then you will know who has which players, and that's only for the purposes of the auto. As far as the actual sets go, everybody gets 1 set. Yeah, I mean, basically, yeah. I mean, if you get the bottle, if I open this and it really doesn't matter. I mean, I don't know how they're packed. Honestly, I'm not sure how these things are packed. But yeah, I mean, if you have Holland and there's a Holland auto in there, that's fine. I can give you the same. I don't know if the autos come separately, but correct. You'll get the set. But everybody gets a set. So regardless of the only reason I'm saying that is if I pull like 2 Holland autos out of here miraculously, the 2 autos will go to whoever has Holland, but the Holland guy is not going to get 2 sets. He's going to get only 1 set, assuming he only bought 1 spot. So every spot gets a set. The only thing the random is for is to determine who gets the autos. So if you get, whoever you end up with, that's for purposes of the autos only. Because, there's Holland cards in every one of these boxes. So if you get Holland, you're not going to get 20 Holland cards. You're going to get only one set plus potentially any Holland autos. Oh, auto replaces one of the cards. Okay, so I guess we have to go through every one of these, right? I was hoping there'd be like a space for the auto, but maybe not. My job might be a little more difficult than I thought it would be. But anyway, we'll figure it out once we open the boxes, and we'll get going here. All right, here's what we're going to do. Let's get the random going so we can decide who's got which players. All right, so good luck, good luck. We're going to roll the dice. We're going to re-roll Snake Eyes. Otherwise, we're going to go with it. And all right, let's do this. Let's start with the names first. All right, we're going to randomize the names. All right, so we're going to roll the dice. We're going to use the same dice roll for both. So we re-roll Snake Eyes. Otherwise, we go with it. We're going to use the same dice roll for both. All right, 11 times. 11 times. So we're going to do 11 times on both randoms. All right, so let's start with the names first. 11 times with the breakers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11th and final 11. All right, so we got Teddy on top and we got Brandon on the bottom. All right, so there's the list. I might make this bigger later so you guys can see it better. Like, I might make it bigger like that later, but let's leave it there for now. Okay, so that was 11 times. So now what we're going to do is we're going to randomize this list 11 times, and then we're going to match it up to the other list. All right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to go 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11th and final 11. All right, we got that on top, Jadon Sancho on the bottom. All right, so there are your players. All right, so now let me get rid of this one here. No, not that one. Let me get rid of this one. All right, let me make this one a little bigger. All right, I'll minimize that in a second. So there are your players. Teddy, you got Marwin Hitz and Mateo More. Adam, you got Thomas Delaney and Tobias Raski. Joseph, you got Gotze. Mark, you got Witzel. Jose, you got Schmelzer and Schultz. Carlos, you got Hummels. Mark, you got Brandt. Kyle, you got Baldera and Unbahan. Phil, you got Emery Khan. Mon, you got Pishek. Phil, you also got Giovanni Reina. David, you got Zagadou. Jose, you got Guerrero and Berkey. Nicholas, you got Royce. Kyle, you got Akanji. Gabe, you got Hakimi. Adam, you got Dahoud. Matt, congrats. You got Holland, good luck. Harry, you got Azard. And Brandon, congrats. You got Jadon Sancho, good luck. So obviously, the only thing these names count for here is if we pull an auto. Otherwise, everybody will get a full set. So if you get an auto, yeah, we'll give you that set. But anyway, so that's how it works. All right, so let's put that there. All right, hopefully we'll see how these go. All right, let's go one at a time. I don't know how these open up. Okay, I guess they open up like this. Okay, so there it is. So, yeah, I guess you got to open them all. There's no other way to tell if there's an auto in there or not. Open this first one. Okay. I'm assuming if there's an auto, it's going to go in the middle somewhere, right? Does anybody know where the autos would be if there is an auto? There's a Sancho. Okay, I get it. So, all right, so we got to be really careful then. There's Holland. Okay, so no auto in that box. So basically, I guess the way we're going to do it is we will just bag these, go from one bag to the next. And so we're going to have 20 bags. So everybody who is in this break, assuming you do not get an auto, you will get a bag. Which reminds me, we are short on bags. Whole lot of yellow. Oh, it'll be very obvious as you get to the auto. All right. How many have you opened the bunch already, Adam, or what? What's the odds of actually? I guess it's 20 to 1. I know that, but all right, 2. So this is our second, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 18 more there. But one was a Raz. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, 4 autos out of 50. All right. Sancho. No auto on that one. Yep, everybody's going to get one of these bags with a full set in it. So yeah, I was hoping the auto would be like in a separate bag and I could just ship these out like this, and then, you know, whoever got the auto, but no such luck. Jadon Sancho right on the front there. Here, I'm going to put that down second so we don't get damage there. There's Holland. They seem to be in different orders. There are 2 possible orders. Okay. Yeah, well, I was gonna say it's the exact same cards in every box, right, Adam? It's not like some boxes have different cards. I hope not, because I'm just gonna randomly. Oh yeah, I saw, because most of them had Hakimi on the front, and this one I moved it to second just because I didn't want the Sancho to be up front there and possibly get dinged or something. Yeah, see, I guess they either have Sancho up front or they got the Hakimi up front. I'll move this Sancho down a few so it's not right up top there. There's the Reina. There's a Holland. You can try to do the whole auto set, Adam? Or let's say 4 autos. Who have you got? Any of the big guys like Sancho or Holland or Reina, Hakimi, maybe one of those guys? No, I didn't get I'm the only one. Even Jason got not even Austin got refunded. They haven't refunded me yet. And it still says processing. So I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea why I haven't been refunded. Oh, the 4 you said above. Sorry, I didn't look. Guerrero, Schmelzer, Witzel, and Hakimi. All right, that's good. Yeah, well, I mean, considering 4 autos and 50, you did really well. Yeah, so that's the one that has Hakimi on the front. I'm going to slide that into the 2 spot too. So it's just like you're going through and then all of a sudden an auto appears, I guess. That's how it is. Hopefully, we'll see that happen. Just going along, minding your own business, and then boom. Nothing there. I know what I do. Oh, George pulled a Holland auto or what? I didn't know that. Let's go like half at a time like that. There's Reina. Let's see. We're gonna do one more of these after this one. Let's see what else is close. If you guys want to concentrate on either Donruss 111 or Obsidian 145, those are the closest. Or Black Gold 190. One of those three. Why don't we go with, I don't know, what you guys can either go with Donruss or with Obsidian, I guess. Or Black Gold, one of those three. Okay, so. Hey Harry, what's up? I had it, but now Ethan Lee has it. Oh, Wes, the Holland auto, or what are we talking about? Yeah, 10 left in Black Gold, 9 left in Donruss, I think like 11 left in Obsidian. So all three are like neck and neck, so you guys decide what you want to fill. I can't stay on super late tonight, that's why I got on. In fact, I can't stay on tonight at all. I can stay on another maybe 3 hours or so. So I can do like 1 or 2 breaks after these, but that's about it because I got to get ready for shipping tomorrow. There's Holland. Oh, nice. Let's hear it. Was it on eBay? Oh, okay. You want of the. I mean, I like the look of the cards. They're just very thin cards. They're very similar to like Stadium Club, kind of that kind of thickness. Are the autos usually in the middle, Adam, or it doesn't matter? They can be in the beginning, the middle. It just depends on where the player is. North of 1,000 is good. What are Hollands going for right now? Like on eBay, I saw one I think sold for like 1,100, 1,200, something like that. And one other question: how's Sancho versus Holland sales wise? Auto, are they about the same or? Because I was thinking this isn't really a rook. Because I saw people are selling the Sanchos as rookie cards. I didn't really think this was a rookie for Sancho. It's a rookie for Holland, but on eBay everybody's listing the Sanchos as rookie, or at least a lot of people were. But the good thing is you get 2 Sanchos versus just 1 Holland. Oh, just making sure I'm not like missing anything here. For Sancho, right? So Holland would be a rookie, but Sancho I mean, I guess Holland's going to be considered a rookie now because other than those Salzburg stickers or whatever, he doesn't really have a whole lot out. Okay, hat trick for the rookie. So it sounds like it's pretty much a foregone conclusion. Sancho's moving on next year from Dortmund, or is that not a... There's a Sancho. There's Holland. Oh. 11 down, no autos. Hopefully we don't get skunked. Another 20 coming right after this, so... That's what I'm saying, Adam. Especially if you have a lot of Sancho stuff because you've been buying Dortmund so much. I mean, his stuff is just insane right now. But yeah, going forward, it's going to be very hard. Well, it depends. It just obviously if you're just looking for Dortmund stuff, it just depends if they obviously Sancho and Holland would be crazy, but outside of that. Yeah, once Sancho is gone, well, yeah, although with Holland still, it's going to be nuts. The other option we could do is we could start doing like kind of like what the Breakers did with the Cowboys a few years ago, or like some Breakers are doing with Zion. So you could have like a separate Holland spot and then like a Dortmund spot. You know, or like a Holland spot, Sancho spot, and then a Dortmund spot for everybody else. That would be pretty cheap. That way the PC guys can still, you know, get 90% of the Dortmund stuff. Just, you know, you'd have to pay up if you want to take Sancho or Holland. Yeah, stuff like that. I might do that, especially like with Chrome coming out or something like that. Let's say if you got Chrome and, you know, you can make like Holland his own spot. You know, that way all the speculators that want to pay, you know, hundreds of dollars to take a shot. My thought was for Chrome is to basically like maybe do all 20 teams and then have like everybody have a chance at, you know, let's say Sancho or Holland or whoever it is, rather than, you know, like leaving out Dortmund entirely. You could still leave Dortmund as a team, and that way you can sell 20 slots or whatever it is, and then just whoever buys the team has a chance at getting Sancho or Holland, let's say, assigned to you. Anyway, lots of different ways to do it. Oh, you're welcome, Rigo. That was a nice one there. That was a sick one. Yeah, it seems like the same. Yeah, I see what they're doing now. There's like basically sometimes this is like the first half, that's the second half. Sometimes that's the first half, the other one's the second half. Boo. No autos yet. Only 7 more to go. I don't know, Rigo. I gotta think about that. I gotta check where I'm at on those, and haven't decided yet. I only have 1 case left, and that's it. So I'm thinking of maybe holding it for a little bit. Maybe break it up. I gotta decide what I want to do with other EPL stuff too. Come on, we need an auto. I get skunked. Slide that there so it doesn't get. Are these numbered or anything, or no? Yeah, I guess they are numbered. They're numbered, but they're not in order of number. Oh, really, Thorst? I haven't been counting, so I've just been packing them. Basically, everybody who joined this break is going to get one of these bags. So if you join the break, you're going to get a bag. If you had 2 spots, you'll get 2 bags. Slide the Sancho back. The worry is sometimes it's hard, but I mean, I'm looking pretty carefully. Because I remember on that MLS or even on the Premier League Stadium Club, it was really hard sometimes to catch the autos because it's like it's barely visible. I would hope they would like put like a card next to it or something. That one's got a little ding. Jeez, not the way we wanted to start it. No auto. I got, how did they ship them to you, Adam? Because originally I had ordered like 60 and they had sent me 3 boxes of 20. And then I had another 180 coming, and then they sent me 3 boxes of 60, but they were all just thrown in there. It wasn't like 20 at a time. It was like all 60 were just stacked up in a box. So these 20, I just grabbed the first 20 off the stack of 60. There it is. Manuel Akanji autograph. Manuel Akanji. Who had Akanji? Kyle Lesperance. Manuel Akanji. Get some. Oh, is that what you said? Did you call it? Manuel Akanji. All right, so I guess that means this stack, this set is going to belong to Kyle. Can you get 2 autos in the same box? Keep checking it just in case. And go Kyle. That one's yours. You got 4 more. You can get 2 autos. There's Holland. Sancho 2, yeah. So you basically get one regular Sancho, and you get one of those in every box. All right, last two, and then I'll check payments and move on to set to break number 2. Slide the Sancho back. There's Holland. All right, last pack. Yeah, sure. I have quite a few. If anybody wants to do any personals, they're $40. I haven't really put them in the store yet, but I will eventually. I just got these today, or actually yesterday, so I wanted to just put them in the. Shipped to USA and Canada only. Yeah, it's up to you. If you want me to ship it to you unopened, that's fine too. Well, I can ship it to you like in the little package unopened. I don't know if I could ship. For US, it's not a problem, but for Canada, if you wanted me to ship the actual sealed box, it would cost you a little bit more because I can't fit the. I don't know if anybody in Canada wants. Hey, Saeem, what's up? All right, well, I guess congrats to Kyle. 20 boxes, we hit one auto, I guess right on cue as far as the expected. You missed a auto. It was a kanji auto. All right, let me do this while we're, just since I'm here, and get this out of the way. All right, let's do it this way. All right, let me see the list of names. All right, so we've got Teddy Barnhart, and then Adam, you get one. And Joseph Barbante. Mark Sweeney. Yep, so everybody that had a spot, you're going to get one of these per spot. So that one was based on a cruise. Carlos, you get one. So Mark Sweeney, you get a second one. Kyle, you had two, so you have your one with the auto, and you have an extra one too. $40, same. It's the same, 2 for $78. If you buy more than one, they're $39. Phil Hammett. There's Phil. Come on. And Phil gets another one. We're going to do number 2 right now, so just give me a few minutes. I got to check some payments. A couple of Phil House there. One for Mon. Alright, so that fills this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. Nicholas Mosqueda, Gabe Arias. Adam gets another one. Matt Hale, Harry, and Brandon. All right. That does it for number 1.